The Menendez brothers' narrative is a plot that unfolded in the opulent corridors of Beverly Hills, a story that blended ostentatious wealth with dark secrets and a tragic outcome. In the early 90s, Lyle and Erik Menendez were perceived as privileged heirs to a colossal fortune, the result of the meticulously built business empire by their father, José Menendez. The family resided in a majestic mansion, an imposing structure that would bear witness to one of the most shocking and intriguing crimes in the history of the United States. In the heat of August 1989, the Menendez family's palatial home became the scene of a brutal and unexpected tragedy that rocked the high society of Beverly Hills. The couple, José and Kitty Menendez, fell victim to a terrible gunshot murder, an event that plunged the family into a whirlwind of mystery and speculation. What initially appeared to be a random crime soon unraveled as a disturbingly premeditated act, perpetrated by the couple's own children. The initial phase of this saga focuses on the construction of the Menendez empire and the seemingly glamorous life they led. José Menendez, a visionary entrepreneur, was known for his relentless ambition and often questionable management tactics. However, the public perception of him was a mere facade, as behind the veneer of success, José was a complex man, someone whose ambitions often led him into difficult conflicts and morally challenging choices. Kitty, the mother, was seen as a high society woman, with her charm and grace admired by the local elite. Yet, beneath the surface, she faced challenges and pressures that led her to a fragile emotional state, a fact few of her contemporaries knew. As the backdrop of the tragedy unfolds, it becomes increasingly evident that the gleam of the Menendez wealth is overshadowed by a darkness insidiously growing in the background of their family life. What seemed like a tale of success and prosperity hides a disturbing picture of family dysfunction and secrets. The Menendez brothers, in reality, endured years of physical and emotional abuse, a nightmare that seemed never-ending. The layers of perfection were meticulously stripped away, revealing the sad truth. The brothers, despite their facade of privilege, were victims of a domestic environment filled with fear and oppression. Thus, the first part of this chronicle takes us on a journey through the Menendez family's corridors, where the glimmers of wealth and echoes of secrets intertwine, creating a complex and multifaceted portrait. The promise of prosperity and success is diluted by the grim reality of a family marked by invisible scars, a reality that would culminate in a tragic event that shook the Beverly Hills community and echoed through the decades. Becoming a landmark in American crime history, the unveiling of family secrets. As investigators delved into the details of the Menendez case, a complex web of family secrets and dysfunction began to emerge. It was discovered that behind the facade of wealth and prosperity, the Menendez brothers had endured years of physical and emotional abuse at the hands of their own parents. The detailed testimonies of the brothers revealed a home environment marked by fear and oppression. Erik and Lyle Menendez described, with remarkable courage, the torments they endured in their own home. The testimonies echoed in the courtroom, outlining a narrative of terror that seemed unbelievable given the family's outward success. José Menendez, the patriarch, often revealed himself as a domineering and ruthless man, whose outbursts of violence were feared by all. Kitty, the mother, though initially seen as a loving matriarch, was also implicated in the cruelties inflicted upon the children. The Menendez family was far from the image of perfection that many had imagined. The trial of the Menendez brothers was not just a legal showdown, but also a battle of narratives and understanding of what constitutes emotional self-defense. While the prosecution argued that the brothers had meticulously planned the murders to secure their inheritance, the defense sought to highlight the long history of abuse that led them to commit this desperate act. The courtroom became the stage for an intense psychological exploration, seeking to understand to what extent the influence of the past could justify such a terrible act. The trial and the enduring legacy. The trial of the Menendez brothers was one of the most high-profile legal battles of its time, becoming a focal point in popular culture and sparking passionate debates about the boundaries of understanding and forgiveness. The Menendez saga captured the public's imagination, raising profound questions about family abuse, psychological trauma, and justice. After a lengthy and emotional trial, Lyle and Erik Menendez were sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. The final verdict marked the conclusion of a tragedy that left an indelible mark on the criminal history of the United States. The Menendez brothers' saga continues to resonate in contemporary culture as a disturbing example of the complexities of family relationships and the deep ramifications of trauma. Their story serves as a dark reminder that behind often flawless facades, there may exist secrets and pains that defy understanding. It is a narrative that invites us to reflect on the limits of human understanding and the emotional complexities that may be hidden behind an appearance of success and prosperity. That's it for today, folks. I hope you crime story enthusiasts have enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to the channel to see more stories like this. We'll see you in the next video.